Hey guys, back at it again with another video, and in this video I will be telling you what you should be grinding right now. So, what you should be grinding right now is these Sukuna Curse Fingers. And well, Sukuna Curse Finger is not like the end all be all. What I am telling you to be grinding is this Infinite. The new Shibuya station, if Infinite, is insanely broken. It is amazing. It is probably the best grind in the game right now for everything that you need. Well, you can get takedowns, you can get the unit XP, you can get Sukuna fingers, so you can, get your Gojo to evolve, you can get your 50 trade rerolls. It is absolutely necessary that you grind these right now. And not only that, you get insane amount of gems from the infinite. This infinite is completely insane, and I will be also teaching you how to macro these infinite stage. It only take around 9.5 to 10 minutes. It is not, it doesn't take that long. You can easily auto it out. And first, I will be telling you which unit that you should be using. If you have any monarch, please use monarch, right? It's going to make your life a lot easier. You have to move a lot less. You don't have to upgrade your farm, and then you just max out the monarch, and then the whole thing just play by itself, right? However, if you are unfortunate and do not have any monarch, like here you might have like Deadeye, you might have Solar, maybe Bliss, maybe even the marksman, those kind of things. Well, do not worry. This is not that difficult of a farm. I believe that you might be able to just do it with Vegeta, but of course you have to be a little bit more precise, and you have to place more than one unit compared to Monarch, where you just place one unit and keep upgrading those units, and that is the end of the day. So the team setup that we are looking for is, we are definitely looking for one main carry. Here I do have Egress. However, I have tested with my Gojo. Gojo have Deadeye, which is a pretty good trait. And from what I see, since the update 1 drops, everyone should have Gojo right now. If you don't have Gojo, please get him. He's the best character in the game right now. Please, 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 please get him. He is absolutely broken, and he is also one of the best unit in Infinite. And the good thing about this Infinite is that none of the enemies have shields, which is very good. However, if you do not have a unit with good trade, you do not have Gojo, next thing I would recommend you is something that has full AoE, right? So this could be your Egress, like normal Egress here. It could be your Tengen. This Tengen is not evolved, so I'm not going to use it. It could be Shoso. I do not have Shoso. Shoso is also very good. Or you can use Alucard if you are lucky enough to get Alucard, but not lucky enough to get Egress for some reason. So that's also an option that you can do. I do not recommend you to go for a unit that is not full of AoE. Like Toji, I have tested him out. He is very inconsistent. There will be a time that he cannot kill the boss, because the boss is like right next to him, and then the mob just keeps spawning and spawning. Right, so enough talking. Okay, so let's get into the grind. So here you go to Shibuya Station, Shibuya Infinite. So what you will need for macro is Tiny Task, right? This is Tiny Task. You need a Tiny Task to set up the macro. So okay, so there's not enough timer left, so you have to teleport to spawn. Okay, let's restart this. So first, let's set up our Tiny Task. Well, once you download Tiny Task, you get Tiny Task, you want to click on Prefs, you want to do continuous playback, and then you want to set your recording hotkeys. I use F8. You can use something else if you want, but I use F8 for convenience sake. Get into infinite. Now, as soon as you get in here, what you want to do is you want to click on setting. You want to click on teleport to spawn here. You want to scroll all the way back. You want to press F8, which is recording. You want to spam click the retry button, rely on your muscle memory here, and then you want to vote start yes. Now once you vote start, you want to place that one unit that you have. In my case is egress. Next you want to be placing your farm units, right? It doesn't matter if you don't have enough money, just keep placing them, and then the unit that you want to be grinding takedown for here have Itadori, I have Julius, I have Jogo. So what you want to do is place, Q, place, Q, place, Q. If you have Monarch, you do not need to come back and upgrade your speed wagon. You just upgrade the main unit, which is your egress, your whatever monarch, and then you press F8 to start recording, and that is it for recording. And then now you come back to Tiny Task, you go to recording hotkeys, press this, now swap to playback, which I will put F8 again, and then I'm just going to play it, right? There you go, is click on the retry, click yes, and here we go. And this mode is very efficient for forming everything. You can get your unit takedown, you can get your gems, you can get Sukuna's fingers, you can get unit XP. It is very convenient, and by the end of this, that one unit that you place, which is your monarch or your more normal unit that you have, is going to be maxed out. I will be doing another run showcasing using my Gojo that doesn't have monarch, that it is also achievable if you do not have monarch, right? So the less that you move is the better for not messing up the whole programs, right? See, the program keep running. The less that you do, the faster you're going to be retrying. It is so convenient. So please try it, right? Okay, so at this stage, I will be speeding up to where I fail. So here, so the chances of the Sukuna boss spawning is random. He can spawn at any wave, and from what I saw from my own experience, he can also replace the boss. So your wave 10 boss, your wave 15 Mahito, he can replace them also. The earliest I have seen Sukuna spawn is wave 1, which is pretty insane. But yes, Sukuna do have a chance to spawn at wave 1. You might not see it, but you know, there is a chance, just saying. So this is toward the end of the macro. As you can see, we have reached wave 20. However, sometime you do die earlier. You could die at wave 19 also if the train spawns the fast enemy on the nearest lane. So just be aware of that. It's not always perfect, it's not always this consistent. However, it is, still very fast. Like you can see, I will stop recording right now because it's going to retry. So yes, you just have to remember the retry. If you aren't sure that you have pressed the retry button correctly, just wait for the first one to finish and then make sure that it is retrying correctly, and then make sure that you're not accidentally clicking the return to lobby, as that will ruin the whole grinding process. So here, like I said, it's around 10 minutes. Sometimes it's 9:30, sometimes it's 10:30. Is 10 minute plus minus 30 seconds basically, and you also get 288 gems, which is a crazy amount, right? So compared to others places that you can grind for XP, for materials, for gems, you go to legend stages, right? These will give you 30 gems per clear. They will give you 1, 2, 3 transfigure soul and 120 XP on each of your unit. So comparing that to 20 wave, which will give you 20 transfigure soul per run, that is 20 is 2000 XP, and then compared to legend stages you get 120 per run, which could take around 6 to 7 minutes. So let's say 5 minutes, right? That would be 120 multiplied by 6, that would be 72. 720 multiplied by 2, that would be around 1400 XP. Plus, let's say that you get lucky and then you get 6 transfigure soul, that's 2000 XP. So on average you get more unit XP on the infinite even, right? It takes less time, it gives you unit XP, it gives you more gems, and it also can help you grind tech down, because the infinite unit will start off pretty easy, right? So yeah, it's pretty nice to grind takedown on these. Like you see, I got 4%, I got 5%, I got like same 7%. I think it was like at 12 13s, I think. Yeah, so there we go, 5 6, right? And this farm is called an AFK farm for a reason. You can just turn on this farm, this macro, and then you just go to sleep, watch YouTube on your bed, do something else that is more productive than play, animate Vanguard. There's so many things else that you can do, and then you're reaping all the reward. Well, sadly we did not spawn any Sukuna there, but you can have the Sukuna finger and then exchange it for trade rerolls, exchange it for Gojo, even green essence stone, right? So let's try now with Gojo, right? This is not a unique unit, however it is a pretty strong unit. Alright, let's go back. Okay, let me set up this first. I will reset recording F8. Okay, let me demonstrate this one more time. Okay, as soon as you get into the game, you press on setting, you go to spawn, close it, zoom out, and then F8, click on retry, right? Then click yes, place down your unit, and then place your farm right here, place your other unit here, then here, right? Upgrade here, 1 2 3. Let's just place another one here for safeguard. I would spam in case, and then press Q here, and then come here, upgrade, 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 and then press Gojo, upgrade, 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 upgrade. press on another Gojo, which is should be here, upgrade, 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 and then stop recording. And now we should get a perfect run. Okay, let's start the macro. Okay, clicks on retry, same thing. Click on yes, place down unit, place farm, place farm. Okay, place another farm. Tadori in. Julius, Jogo. Right. I place another Gojo. And one thing that I haven't done here that is, that is silly of me, that I should have shown you, since Gojo has an ability that he can use every 60 seconds. However, I do not suggest on using his ability, as that can slow down your run, and you definitely don't want to slow down your run, right? However, if you're struggling with damage, I do have a good stat on Gojo. I do have a very decent trade on Gojo. I suggest if you guys don't feel comfortable or you feel that you are not consistently killing the enemy, go ahead and press his ability. However, when you're pressing his ability, okay, let me stop the macro here and explain. You should be clicking above the unit passive here, as that is a toggle for his ability. And if you press on unit passive here, it will block your screen and it will not allow you to place Gojo, or it's just not comfortable, right? It's, if you know what I mean. If it's not clean, I don't like it. That's for me. However, it does work, maybe. But just to reduce the risk of this macro working, because this macro will be going on for, God knows how long. It might be going on while you sleep, might be going on while you go to work, it might be going on while you go to school, whatever, right? So yeah, let's just I'll just quickly show you on, how good is this actually. So let's just see at the end if he can survive or not. Okay, so here guys, we got lucky. We got a Sukuna boss spawn. And let's see if he can kill it, right? This is a perfect example of your scenario that should be going on. There we go, cursed fingers. That easy. I need you to hear and don't show any fear. Okay, so that was the end. We ended at 21 wave, and then I'll just let you guys see whether it retries or not, right? You just wait and see. Since I place more unit, I upgrade more unit, this macro take a little bit longer compared to the one with monarch egress. So it's going to take a little while, so there's more downtime. It should not be longer than 20-30 seconds, but that is not a big deal, right? So let's just wait and see. Right here, should be close now. There, see, I press retry and it retry for me, goes on yes. So yeah, so that is for the tutorial. You guys should be grinding this right now. Absolutely, there's nothing better in the game. You get so much EXP. Like I said, get 20 transfigure soul. You can get a unit from level 1 to level 60 within like one night, so, or around 8 to 10 hours of grinding. So yeah, that is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you have any question. I'll be there to answer them. Thank you very much. Bye bye.